Deep in the rainforest, far from civilization, a chimpanzee faces the jungle alone, with limited supplies and no help. He only relies on his instinct and experience. He studies the terrain, dense vegetation, damp ground, and nearby water sources. Before nightfall, he gathers palm leaves and other natural materials from the surrounding jungle, carefully constructing a basic shelter. With the shelter complete, he turns his attention to preparing wooden arrows and shaping a simple hunting bow. With his arrows prepared, he moves quietly into the forest in search of a potential prey. As he moves through the dense forest, a sudden flutter catches his eye. A wild bird swoops down from the canopy, and without a second thought, he raises his weapon and shoots. Clear proof that the hunt was successful. Returning to his shelter, he sparks a fire to life. The bird is cleaned and prepared, then slowly roasted over the open flames. As the fire crackles, the hunt turns into nourishment, and he eats satisfied. Thunder growls in the distance as rain begins to fall. He looks up at the darkening sky, then retreats into his shelter. Inside, he switches on a small camping light and prepares a warm cup of coffee. With the storm raging outside, he settles in, ready to sleep and gather his strength for the next day. He wakes to a quiet jungle, but the signs of the storm are clear. The land around his shelter has sunk, soaked and flooded by the relentless rain. Even with the land sunken and flooded, he presses on. Somewhere ahead is a waterfall he knows well, and reaching it has always been his goal. The jungle provides what he needs. He finds a coconut tree, drinks the cool coconut water, and then presses on through the dense forest. While continuing his journey, he notices an agouti and carefully slows down. He raises his bow, takes aim, and releases the arrow. And there it is, holding the agouti he just shot. The result of a successful hunt. After a long walk, a distant roar breaks the silence, the sound of the waterfall he has been heading toward. And there it was, cascading in all its glory, a beautiful waterfall. He gathers palm leaves and other vegetation from the jungle to create a shelter similar to his previous one. With the shelter ready, he steps into the clear water, taking a refreshing, well-earned bath. He places the agouti in hot water, loosening the fur before scraping it clean in preparation for cooking. With the agouti prepared, he places it over the open flames, letting the fire slowly roast it to perfection. He carves the roasted agouti into bite-sized pieces, turning them into satay, a simple, hard-earned meal in the heart of the jungle. After finishing his meal, he begins making simple hand lines, preparing to fish in the jungle streams. He moves deeper into the jungle, following the creek. He drops some hand lines into the water and ties the other ends to nearby trees. The jungle grows dark around him. He returns to his shelter, exhausted but satisfied, ready for a well-deserved sleep. The first light of day 3 breaks through the jungle canopy. He awakens, prepared to face the challenges ahead. After brushing his teeth, he goes to check the fishing hand lines he set up yesterday. And as expected from an experienced outdoors chimpanzee, it's a success again. Not far from a waterfall, he finds the banana trees he remembered. He carefully picks some. At the shelter, he begins making a fire, ready to cook the food he gathered. Carefully, he combines his catch with the bananas he picked, creating a unique fish and banana soup over the flames. Refreshed from a bath beneath the waterfall, readying himself to leave this place. With each bite of his soup, he takes in the waterfall's beauty, savoring the view one final time. As he walks away from the waterfall, the jungle quiets behind him. His 3-day survival journey comes to an end, but many more adventures await. Subscribe for more videos like this.